Hey guys and girls, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of Crash Landing with myself, Lewis. Hope you're brilliant. Have yourself a great day as always. I've been really busy around the place, just getting stuff a little bit nicer, you know, just working around. I've made myself a presser over here, so we can now start getting ourselves some meaty substitutes. We can get ourselves the soy milk, which is a milk substitute. Silken tofu is good for stuff like creams, and then we can like pop that back in there again, and that's going to give us some of this stuff, some firm tofu. And this stuff's really good because this allows us to make these type of things: grilled cheese, chicken sandwiches, breaded pork chops, and bacon cheeseburgers. We are set. I also made myself a golden bag of holding. I made my leadstone jetpack with the thrusters we'd had, and a spare camel pack just in case, which is good. Other bits I've been doing around the place between this and the last episode, I managed to get an ancient spore, so we now got mycelium, so we can make witch water, and that's getting ourselves a load of soul sand, so we can get all of the quartz and ghast tears and nether warts. There is a chance of this as well that you can get ardite and cobalt chunks, but I haven't been lucky enough to get any of that yet. But I haven't really been sifting that much, really. The other things we've been up to, I made a chicken spawnery guy over this way, which is nice. It's a little bit bigger than it needs to be, but I do think it kind of looks cool. So there's that, getting us eggs. I got an enchantment table. I made some open blocks tanks so that I could store my XP and my water. I've been fairly busy, you know, just working around, just getting things that a little bit more functional. I also did some more quest lining stuff for pneumatic raft, which allowed me to get the pressure chamber interface so that we can inject the stuff and output it without having to worry about losing too much steam, which is good. I got some plastics as well. Yeah, but the thing we're going to do today is we're going to go to the city. I know I've been promising it, and it's going to happen. It's going to be fun. We're going to go there. We're going to try and get as much stuff as we can. It is fairly dangerous, but I've now got a sink chamber as well, which is good. I managed to hand in the quest to get an ender pearl, and I made myself a sink chamber. It's like the first thing I did with that. So if things do go a little bit askew with, we should be fairly safe because we'll be able to come back in our sink chamber, which is good. And I got a leadstone energy cell, so that's pretty much it. Yeah, I think I've covered most things. I've also got myself some invar, which is nice. So I've been using the grindstone to get invar, and that's going to allow us to make some armor for today's trip, because it can be a bit dangerous, so we want to make sure that we're as protected as we can be. Now, I'm not going to make a chest plate because I'm going to be wearing my camel pack, but this should at least help us a little bit. And obviously, we don't heat up when wearing invar gear as well, which is nice, so let's go and enchant this, because I've been storing up levels for ages to try and get a good enchant. I should have at least 60 levels in here, I think, from all of the stuff I've been doing. So let's make our pantaloons first. Woof. We've got fire protection. That's it's not really that good, but it'll do, I guess. Let's get some more. Invar's good though, because it's fairly cheap, so we can make a decent amount of that. Let's try our helmet. Poof. Some respiration. Once again, not very helpful. Wow, we're getting some really bad enchants right here. And let's see if we can get something else. What we got? 19 spare levels. See if we can get a good, like, 17 or something. 19? I guess I'll go with that. Protection 2 and unbreaking. Well, at least we managed to finally get some protection. It's better than nothing, I guess. Bit of armor. It's going to be good. Alright, so I think I'm fairly set. I've made a sleeping bag for the trip because I don't want to go ahead and let it get to night time, because that's going to be really bad. I'm going to grab one of these tanks because we're going to take this with us. Let's get some water bottles. There we go. And I'm going to fill my my camel pack up first before we go. There we go. And we'll fill those up. Put a few spares inside our bag. Cool, cool. I also made a sword, which is nice, with one of the quests gave us a one of these blades, copper blade. So I made that. It does as much damage as my hatchet does, but we'll be getting XP on a broadsword, which is kind of handy because, you know, we can upgrade all the pieces on it. So it's best to start leveling up now so that we can get more damage in the long run. Another thing I did was I made this, which is a little place to make obsidian, because you might see that I've upgraded some of the parts on these with obsidian. It makes them a lot faster. So if you do the binding on the pickaxe, it makes it faster. If you do the shovel rod, it makes it faster. You do lose a little bit of the durability, but I've got the auto repair on there, so it isn't that bad. But it is quite a big increase in speed, which is nice. But let me show you how this works. We get some lava, and we place it inside this stone barrel down here, and poof, we get obsidian. So easy. There we go. Cool, cool. Alright, so let's get our wobble on and get this place sorted. I'm going to get out my needle gun, because we're probably going to need that. What else are we going to need? My jetpack could be pretty handy with my battery. I think that's pretty much it. Crescent hammer, because we can get redstone energy cells there, so I guess I'll take that. And I think that's gonna be it. So the road that takes us to the city is over this direction. And if we follow it, we will get there. It is a little bit of a trek, so you do want to make sure that you've got enough food, enough water and such on you. And when you get to the city, you're going to find out that it's not that nice. So a lot of the buildings there have spawners in them, which are kind of scary. And obviously you don't want it to get to night time, so if you haven't made yourself a sleeping bag, you're going to want at least a spare bed with you so that you can do that. If you can make a jetpack, it's really handy, because if you really get in a pinch, you can go ahead and you can fly up to the tallest building, the skyscrapers. And there are a few skyscrapers there, which is very handy, because that means you can get out of a spot of bother. And if needs be, you can just fly up just to get away with everything. Because there are a fair few spawners there. The worst spawners, I think, are the pigman ones. Because some of the pigman from special mobs are really horrible. Like, anything that's vampiric is horrible. I'm pretty sure the creator said that he's going to remove the pigman, the vampiric stuff in the next update, because it's just too much. They don't die. Like, you can stand there hitting them and they just don't die. And if you get a zombie pigman, it's like a brutish one or a giant one, they hurt. Like, literally, they'll two-shot you with wearing all this invar gear. So you've got to be pretty careful of those. I would say if you come across a horde of pigmen and there's like more than one, you might as well just run, because it isn't going to go very well. You're going to end up getting yourself in a real spot of bother. But I'm going to keep going along this road, and eventually we're going to make it to the city. Another little handy thing I've been doing is I've been trying to eat rubbish food, because if you eat loads of rubbish food or loads of the same thing, you'll actually reset the hunger on the other items. So I've been eating loads of fruit juices, loads of fruit salads, just so we can do that. Oh, here we are, we're at the city. Nice. And what time is it? It's not too bad. I want to keep a real look on the time, so that if it gets bad, we can quickly have a sleep. Yeah. Because we really don't want the guys to be coming out. So each one of these will have a number of spawners in them on the different levels. There are some open blocks, elevators you can use to get between the levels, but there are a couple of buildings that we're actually looking for. And, oh, there we go, there's one of them. Any of the buildings that are kind of smallish with funnels are the ones that are going to have all of the steamy kind of stuff in there. So we can have, like, the Tinker's Construct, we can have some of the bits from Tinker's Steelworks. There are some pretty good bits in there, and that creeper does not look very nice at all. And luckily, not much stuff has spawned yet, so we're actually doing fairly well. We do need to get rid of all the spawners in these buildings, so you will find spawners inside these. There we go. I can't believe how much stuff hasn't spawned so far. Normally, I would expect to be absolutely drenched in guys, but we seem to be okay. It's just creepers. So you can see these buildings have some pretty good stuff in them. We've got a load of pneumatic craft stuff here, which is awesome. So we're going to grab all of this. And all of these guys. We've got a redstone energy cell, which is awesome. I'm going to take you. And all of this is just going to get plonked in our bag so that we try and keep as much open space as we can. So if I get in a real spot of bother, I can quickly get inside my bag. What have we got in here? We've got some unassembled PCBs. Nice, because I actually need these for a quest. Some compressed iron, a pneumatic craft helmet, and some chopper plant seeds. Cool, cool. And if you look at these, it's kind of a broken down pressure chamber. Now, we've already got a pressure chamber, but that's fine because we can use these parts to make our pressure chamber larger. Because at the minute we've got the smallest pressure chamber, we can make a much bigger one. So I'm going to take all these parts anyway, just so that we can get ourselves the larger pressure chamber. You know, just enhance what we already have, which is good. Because you don't really need to go to the city that much, except for some of the... Oh my god, we're right next to another one. This is amazing. We have the best city. There are still spawners here as well, so we need to get rid of all of these. These buildings generally have 3 spawners in them that you want to try and get rid of pretty fast. So we've got one there, and there's generally one round this way as well. That zombie pigman could be a bit of a problem. Let's just make sure he definitely can't get in. Let's do this. Well, he can't get in that way, and he can't get over there, so I think we're alright. Yeah, and we got some blazes over there as well, which is pretty bad, so... Let's grab all of this before more guys decide to start spawning. We've got loads of Tinker's Steelwork stuff here, which is good, so we can make a high oven, which is nice, because that's really good for getting loads of ores tripled up, which is good. So we'll grab all of you. Get rid of this Zombob, who's hiding inside there, doing his thing. And let's grab all of this. And on the other side of us, we actually have, which is very nice. Oh, I need to sleep, like, right now. Sleep. 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 There we go. Wow, if all the guys come out, that would be horrible. Like, we would not be surviving if everyone else came out. So, yeah, let's grab all of this. Let's block this up. There we go. Good stuff. Alright, let's get all the rest of this Tinker Steelwork stuff, and then we'll grab the smeltery stuff that's behind us. I think that's enough to actually get a full smeltery, which is kind of handy. There are some creepers behind us. I thought they were behind us then. Wow, where are they coming from? We need to be very careful of all these creepers about. There are a fair few. There we go. I think they're above me, because this place does have multiple levels. So I'm just a little bit worried of them kind of coming down to say hello. Get rid of all these. There we go. Okay. I think we're alright. Let's keep going up. Let's grab all this stuff. Now, I don't want to hang around it for too long, because if you start hanging around, that's when you start getting some problems. Because you're going to get a fair few guys spawning, and you'll just end up getting overrun. It might not seem bad at the minute, because it's fairly safe, but it can get really bad if you hang around for too long. Especially if we start getting zombie pigmen spawning, which is really bad. Oh, and there's a creeper right there. Go away. No. There we go. Good stuff. Alright, so we got all the high oven stuff. Let's grab all of the smeltery stuff. And this gives us enough to make a full smeltery now, which is awesome. Grab all of this. We'll chuck it in our sidearm bag. And at least now we can start getting ourselves some better weapons, some better tools, which is awesome. What have we got inside here? We have a alumite pickaxe head. Nice. Grab you. And let's quickly have a bite to eat. There we go. I really don't like the look of that guy just chilling out there. And I can see a creeper creeping somewhere outside. So let's quickly throw all this stuff in here. There we go. Get it all inside here. All the stuff that we want to keep hold of. I definitely want you guys. That. Alright, okay. I think we're good. Let's quickly eat something that's going to give us a load of nutrition. So we'll eat a bacon cheeseburger. Look how much that gives us. That's insane. And we'll fill up our camel pack. There we go. We'll just do it. That'll be fine. Alright. I think we're good. We got everything this place can give us. So let's keep moving. Now, I want to try and make my way back to the outskirts of the town, which looks like it's over this way. Yeah, in like this direction. So we'll go this way. We're going to stay on the outskirts because I don't really want to go too far into the town. Because if we go too far in, there is a very high chance that we're going to have like zombie pigmen falling on our heads and stuff. It's not going to be very nice. I can see a chest there as well, so let's quickly have a little look inside here. Oh my god, that guy is fast. Stay away from me. Oh, I hate those kind of guys. Some needle gun ammo. Nice. Some beef jerky. Cool. There is a spawner in here as well. Let's get rid of you. Good stuff. Alright, so let's stick to the outsides in case we get guys spawning. It gives me enough time to react and quickly pull out my jetpack and fly away. Because, oh my god, that'd be horrible if so many guys came out. But we've got most of the things we need now. So we've got all the good stuff inside here, which is nice. Redstone, energy cube, we've got cracked stuff. We've got most of the good parts we can actually find. So hanging around now is going to be kind of greedy, but I do want to just have a little looky-see to see if we can find anything else. If I can find another room with another redstone energy cube, that's going to be awesome. So let's have a little snoop around here. Oh, there's another spawner there. Let's get rid of you. There we go. Have a little looky inside here. I don't think there's much in here. I don't really need any of that. Oh, look. Is that a cold water ball? Wow. Some of that. Alright. I think we're good. Oh, geez. A pigman that can fire arrows. Nope. 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 Not today. Get rid of you from a mile away. There we go. Wow, that would have been disastrous. There's probably going to be a spawner in here then, if he's hanging about. Let's have a look. Is that a spawner? I got a gold nugget from that guy as well. Oh, a chest. With nothing in it but dust. But another spawner. Right. I don't see any more of those awesome buildings. nor do I see any more guys spawning. Let's just have a little look. Nope, nope, nope. Zombie pigman, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I hate zombie pigman. That is horrible. Let's go over this way, just see if we can find anything else. I'm a little bit reluctant to hang around here too long, because it's going to get pretty nasty if we stay around for too long. But let's just see if we can find anything over this side. So we came in from here, and the first building we went to was in there. Like, just past there, I think. So if we keep going along here, maybe we'll find another one. Yeah, there's the first building we went into, and the second one, right next to it, I think. There is another few buildings over this way, but these cities are generally really big, which is, yeah, it's really nice, because you can get a load of spawners here. If you can keep some of the spawners, that's really cool, because you can use those. You can get Enderman spawners here as well, which is nice. So if you can find yourself an Enderman spawner, then if you can get some type of trap made, then that's going to be really handy. Here we go. We got another one of these buildings. Let's see what we can find in here. I'm going to quickly eat another thing that's going to fill me right up. Let's eat another one of these. Yummy. How are we doing for water? Let's just use another one of these. Good stuff. Okay. I think we're good. Let's check this guy out. So I'm pretty sure I saw another building over with a horn. Yeah, there it is. Another one with those little places. Let's have a looky-see inside here. Now, there is a creeper creeping inside one of these buildings, and I think it's that one. Oh, no, 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 no. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Go away. Go away. Look how much damage he's taking. Wow. That's insane. I just emptied like a load into him and he... You see what I mean about these zombie pigmen? They are insane. And there's another one in there. Oh, he looks like a big one as well. And these guys came from like up there somewhere. Yeah, there's a spawner just up there. Oh man, that's pretty nasty. And there's one of them. Yeah, we're going to leave that one. I'm not going to risk it. It's not worth risking for a biscuit, I'm afraid. I don't want to die. And those guys just hurt way too much. Just look how many shots he's taking. It's ridiculous. Oh, I give up. He's not going to die. He's never going to die. He's invulnerable. Well, well, well. There we go. I think that's going to be it for today's city jaunt. We've got a fairly decent amount of stuff from that, so I'm pretty happy. We can always come back, but we can come back with better stuff. We can come back more powerful than they can possibly imagine. It's going to be beautiful. But we got some good stuff. We got our Tinker's Construct stuff. We got a load of stuff for Tinker's Steelworks, which is nice. We got a Redstone Energy Cell. We got some new Mattercraft bits and bobs so that we can automate the processing of our cards, which is good. So it means I don't have to use the acid all the time, which is nice. So we can do all of that. And I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to work on getting my tools all up to scratch. And we can start processing ores better now, which is brilliant. If we can get a high oven, then that's even better. But I don't think I have enough stuff to make a high oven. Maybe we can make a small one, but the building in there didn't really have too much to it. We'd probably have to go for at least 2 to 3 of those buildings to get a decently sized one made. So I guess we can come back and do that. I really want to get the stuff so I can make a better jetpack, because the problem with the jetpack I have at the minute, and you're probably wondering why I'm not using my jetpack at the minute, is it's really slow. Like, it's terribly slow, because it's the lowest version of the jetpack. It's like the worst one. It's pretty much fast as, it's just as fast to walk. So, yeah. Plus, if I'm walking, I can quickly jump in the sack if it gets to night time. But let's make our way back to base, and we would look at all our goodies. Alright, we're back. So let's see if we got enough stuff to make a smeltery, and whether I'm going to have to make another trip back or not. We're getting really stretched for space now as well. Maybe we're going to have to start expanding this. I do really want to make the domes. That is really the next thing I want to do. I want to start making the domes. So it's a bit kind of like Mad Max style. I think it's going to be pretty cool. But I need a lot of more materials for that. It'd be kind of handy if I can start getting into thermal expansion, because that's really going to help with getting glass and stuff like that. Let's just place it around here for the time being, I guess, and we can change it around if we need to. So we got the smeltery controller, we got the smeltery tank. We don't really need that. Casting table, which is good. Smeltery drain. Cracked seared bricks. Smeltery construct blocks. Good. Alright, we got most of that. I think I have some more parts in here, because we did a quest where we got a few of them, so let's see if we've got those parts. I did get some seared bricks as well, I think. Yeah, I got 8 seared bricks as well, so we'll grab those. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can make this guy. If I'm a few short, it shouldn't be too bad, because I can quickly run into a building and grab those. So we're going to make it, like, here for the time being, I guess. There we go. Okie dokie. So we've got those. We've got our controller, our tank, and we got our drain. That guy, and that, and that, and that, that. I am one short. Yes! Oh my god, that's so good! We had those spare ones left over. If we didn't have those, we would have... Wow, that's so good. Cool! Alright, so we got a smeltery made. Nice. So we can start using this now. I got a buttload of lava over there, so we can keep this going for ages. And we can start making some really cool stuff. I even got myself that alumite pickaxe, the alumite axe head, which is cool. So I guess I can upgrade my axe. And I can upgrade my pickaxe and my swords and things. I can make myself a knapsack, which is going to be cool. There are so many things that we can do with this now. And we did get... We got a fairly decent amount of high oven stuff. Yeah, 28 cracked scorched bricks. Some scorched ducts. Scorched bricks. I think we've got a fairly decent amount there, so maybe I'll try and make one of those as well. And the redstone energy cell, which is going to be really, really handy. So let's go and plug this in and start getting some power into it now. Because this is so much better than the one that we've got. We're probably going to pop this one here, I think. There we go. And has this got any spare power in it? I don't think it does. Max input. Is it blue? Yeah, there we go. Cool. Alright. We can start doing that. We'll get a bit of charcoal in you. Nice. Alright, well there we go guys, that's going to be that for today's episode, I believe. I have so much stuff I can do now with this smeltery, it's going to be awesome. And we did get some of the parts for Pneumaticraft. I think I might take one trip back, because there are a few other bits that we can find. It's handy having all of these assembly items and the charging stations, but there is a converter station that we can find there as well, so I kind of want to find that. And if I can find a few more bits of those, I'll be happy. Some more stuff to do with the high oven would be pretty cool. And just generally have a little look around. But I think we got the most of the good stuff, which is good. Especially the smeltery. The smeltery is the main thing that I'm after, and we got it, which is good. Yeah. Alright guys, well that's going to be that for today's episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, make sure you drop a like. And if you're new to the channel, I urge you to subscribe for some more awesome content. Have yourself a great day. Have a good one, as always. And goodbye.